In this video, I'm going to show you how to download the Audience Analyzer and install it on a computer that's running a Windows operating system. So once you get to the download page that you see here, what you want to do is you want to click the link that says Download PC Software here. And I'm doing this in the Chrome web browser. So I'm going to click this here. And then you got to select the place where you want to download it onto your computer. Now I'm just going to select an external hard drive that I have here. So I can just select that. But if you're not sure where to put it on your computer, you can always, on the left-hand side here, usually you'll see desktop or documents or downloads. Those are usually the common places where people like to download things, but I'm just going to do it in one of my hard drives here. So I've selected this hard drive called Working New, and I'm just going to save it there. And in Chrome, at the very bottom, it should tell you that you've downloaded the file here. And what you can do to get there really quickly is just click this little kind of drop down here, and you can go show in folder. If I can just get that in view there, you'll show in folder right here. Now sometimes you may see a little warning here that says this may be an unsafe file, or this is unrecognized zip file, or something like that. You can go ahead and ignore that. You don't have to worry about my file or software having any viruses or bugs or anything like that. I designed the software from scratch, and I host them on the Amazon servers, which I believe they don't even allow infected files to even be on their servers. So you have nothing to worry about. So what you want to do here is, if you see a little warning, you'll also still see this little drop down here. And if you click the little drop down, it'll say something like, yes, accept the file, or yes, download the file, or agree to something. Just go ahead and agree to it. And then you should see it like this. Then you can click show in folder, and it will just bring up your Windows Explorer to where you downloaded it. And to extract the file, the setup file is actually contained within the zip file. A zip file is just a compressed file that has the setup file inside of it. And with Windows, most recent Windows, all you have to do is just right click and select extract all. And then it'll give you the option to extract it to a folder, and also show the extracted files when completed. You can keep that checked if you want. If you keep it checked, it just opens up another window. So if you just click extract and next, and see, it just opens up another window. But what it did behind the scenes there, it created a folder that's the same name as the zip. And if you go into it, this is the setup file. And then to set it up, all you have to do is right click and select Run as Administrator. Now, if you right click and you do not see Run as Administrator, that's okay. Just go ahead and just double click it. But for in this case, I do see Run as Administrator. I'm going to go ahead and just click that. And you'll see this little warning. It says, Windows protect your PC. Again, you don't have to worry about having any virus or anything like that. That's just one of those things built into your computer to make sure it gives you a warning before you start installing things, but that's fine. You click this little more info here, and then what you want to do is click Run Anyway, and that'll bring it up, and then just click Next, 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 and Next, and then Finish. And then it will put an icon on your desktop, and then once you double click that icon, I can show you what that icon looks like here. It's this one right there, Audience Analyzer. And once it comes up, what you want to do is you want to enter in the email that you used when you purchased the software, or the email that you used to receive this software. So let's say, for example, you received it through a bonus offer, or maybe I gave it to you for free for some other bonus or something like that, or you purchased it. You want to use that email in here to unlock the software, basically register it on your computer. And once you do that, just click Register. You should see a little message that says your software has been successfully registered. Click OK to continue. And now you can go and use the software. Now, some people may not have the option where you can right-click and extract all. This might not be available in your version of Windows. So there's another way of doing it by using a zip tool. There's a free one that I use called 7-Zip, and so it's located at 7-zip.org. If you go there, you go ahead and you can download whichever version you have for your operating system. If you have a 32-bit Windows operating system, you download this one and install it. Or if you have a 64. Now, if you don't know if you have a 32 or 64, just go ahead and download the 32. It'll work on both. Once you install that software, what you'll see is when you come back to this zip file, when you right-click, you'll actually see another menu item here called 7-Zip. And inside here, you can go extract here. And now it'll extract it out to the same location where the zip file is. So that's how you do it if you do not see the extract all version in your, extract all option in your versions of Windows. If you do not have that, install 7-zip and then you'll have it here. Oh, there's one other thing I forgot to mention here. I did want to mention that when you click the help button on the top main menu here, you can get access to the help videos just by clicking here. Also, if you want to see all the latest software updates, if you click this, it'll bring up a web browser here and take you to where you download the software, as well as showing you the version history. And it's always nice to keep an eye on the version history when new versions are released. I sometimes add useful notes in here to help you do things like little tips even. So it's a good idea to keep your eye on that. Also, if you want to see what the latest version is and what you have installed, it tells you right here. Now, I do want to say that every time you do start the software will automatically check our servers to see if there's a new version available. And if there is a new version, you'll see a little window popping up with a link in the window. And once you click that link in the window, it actually takes you to this page where you can download the new version and install it just the same way as I just showed you in this video. Well, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.